Hi, I'm Tim Fywell. I'm a BAFTA-winning director on film and TV and also a writer. I've worked on all kinds of shows, dramas like Happy Valley, Sally Wainwright's Happy Valley, The English Game on Netflix, River, BBC Two, Grantchester, and I've made 2 feature films, one in Hollywood and one in England called I Capture the Castle. I'm going to be running a course at the London Film School in August. It's a 6-day course that I've developed called Prep and Shoot, and it's for directors. If you're thinking of making a short film for the first time, there's a lot of stuff that you need to know. That I've made a short film myself during the pandemic because I was so frustrated and not being able to direct. So I wrote and directed my own short film, so I know all about that. So if you're making your first short film, or if you feel in some way stuck as a director, you feel your career has got into a rut, then I think this course is very much for you to actually sharpen your skills, refresh your skills, remember the passion that you brought to when you first thought, I really want to be a director. So in prep, we'll cover a variety of subjects, working with a writer, breaking down a script, finding locations, working with a production designer, working with a costume designer, discussions with the director of photography, scheduling, working with the first AD, casting. Casting is crucial, of course. We will have a casting director come in for half a day, talk about their process and take your questions. Then in the shoot part of the 6 days, we will cover rehearsing, crucial. The rehearsal before the shoot starts and the rehearsal on the day. And you'll have a chance to work with 4 professional actors that I'll bring in for a whole day. So this is a great chance to hear from actors what they respond to in a director, what makes a good director in their view, and for you to actually have hands-on experience of working with them. I'll bring in scenes for you to work on, and I'd like you to bring in a couple of scenes from whatever project you're working on, so we will workshop those scenes. So I think at the end of 6 days, you will have the tools to make your own film, be it a short film, as I say, or a feature film, or stepping up to direct a big TV series. You'll have those tools to do the job and to do it brilliantly. I think what's special about this course is I make it very personal. I talk a lot about my own experiences over years as a director, the pitfalls you come up against, the challenges you come up against, how you try and overcome them, how you try and safeguard against them. In terms of the course, I think people will get a chance to try out different jobs just for a few hours, you know, to be a production designer, to be a location finder, to be a first AD, to be a cameraman, all these different jobs, so you know what those roles entail. I think it's really important also to have a vision as a director, because you're kind of like a football manager in the sense that you have to have a vision and impart that to your team being the actors, the director of photography, the designer, all the key members of the crew. And if you can impart that vision so everybody's on the same page, then the whole team will play as a team. And I think that is really, really important.